Hey folks, just sitting out here waiting for Ben to show up. We're about to head out to one of our local lakes, and we're specifically going to target Goldie Chironomids. It's the time of year around our area where these bugs start to make an appearance. If any of you have fished Goldies or seen them before, you may know that when the fish are on them, they go on them almost exclusively, and if you don't have a pattern to match it, you're probably going to be in for a tough day. But if you do, it can be a lot of fun. So this particular lake, we've been fishing it a long time. We have lots of data on it. We totally expect to find them out there today, fingers crossed. And it's got some good fish, so there's also a chance of catching some nice fish. Regardless of that, though, it doesn't really matter if we can get fish on Goldies. I love long lining them. They should be in the deep water or deepish water. So yeah, really looking forward to it. We may have an intermission in the clip in the video to show one of our favorite Goldie patterns. Probably be talking about them a lot throughout the show and in the something to think about. So yeah, looking forward to it. Hoping that we get what we go looking for. So either way, you're coming with us. Stay tuned and let's see what happens. Okay, so we didn't catch the cast and the fish, but we're recording now. Just pumped one fish. We stopped in an area where there was some Goldie shucks, and sure enough, so I put on a non-gassed up Goldie, and first cast pulled it right out of the holder. So we'll get set up, we'll do some more, we'll come back and kind of explain a little better what we're doing.
Right on.
Light take.
So did you just say that's a better fish?
Yeah, better than the last couple we've had.
Better than mine.
Definitely better.
So I've caught two, I think, on the naked line. They were both small. And of course Ben puts a bobber on and
but yeah, not a super hard takedown either. Like,
yeah, no, that last one that I was walking in, if I wasn't in direct contact, no way I would even know it touched it. Look at my line, big bowl behind the boat. And that's a problem when you're trying to fish naked in the wind, is if you can't hold on to that thing and adjust for the wind, wasting time.
When you're naked in the wind, you get shrinkage.
That's why my fish have been small. It's because the water's cold.
All right, come on. I put these damn things on like nice and loose, and they pop, and then you tighten them up and they don't pop. Come on.
Look at Roxy the dog. She's like excited to be here.
Hang on. Should I check for a pulse?
No, I can see she's still breathing. I can see.
Yeah, not a huge fish, but
it's okay. That's the nicest one of the day so far. On the Goldie.
How dare you?
Nice. Want him on the other side?
Sure.
Oh, got him. thought you said you had the hook out.
I thought I had the hook out.
Okay, nice. You gonna put them back, or you gonna? All right. There's a little Goldie right out by you.
Yeah. Case only. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
Case
the thing
only.
about those Goldie cases, right? They look like a pupa sometimes because they're so colored. Okay, I want to catch another one.
Oh, what do you got there?
I had to go. I bobbered up because there's not a lot of fish out there, I don't think. And so holding it in the zone is probably a better option than moving it through the zone. And it worked. And I think this is actually a coke. It might get bonked if it's the right size.
Let's see.
Look at that coke there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, what a beauty. There you go.
So there's got it.
Yeah. So let's see that silver bullet. Oh, nice silver bullet. Okay. Oh, good catch.
Okay, there it goes.
Come on.
That's the first fish that hit it hard.
Yep.
I thought it almost pulled your arm out of your shoulder socket.
Definitely that.
Good thing you're so tough. If you weren't tough, boy, I could be fishing your arm out of the lake.
All right, you're coming with me. Not even that big. Here.
It came out of the water. It looked kind of like that last one. Yeah. Oh, deeped them out. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at this guy. Can you hold him up without dropping him this time?
Yeah, and I think I saw one of those. I think I saw a couple out of you this morning. All right, come on, mister.
You know what? I'm tired. I've been filming all day. How's the peduncles short? You can't really grab them, eh?
There you go. Oh, nice little fish.
Nice. Okay.
All right.
See you, buddy. You gonna let me catch a fish or what?
No.
Oh.
I've had plenty of days watching you. Oh, no, you don't need to be over there. So, we've been pumping fish pretty regularly throughout the day. And, you know, I don't know, I feel like the contents have been a fairly even, regular kind of green-black bomber to Goldie, half-half in the fish.
Yeah.
And been switching back and forth between the two, and the Goldie is consistently getting more fish. And I think, you know, something to think about is the contrast that you get out of that gold color in this water as opposed to something something dark.
Well, if you're gonna throw out the something to think about, you might as well just do the something to think about right now about Goldies in general. What do you got to say about those?
Well, you know what? You have to have patterns to match Goldies in the southern interior, or like some people call them ambers, and I've even heard them called carrots before. But yeah, when the fish are on them, they work really well.
As far as size goes, I find that they're you never get them really small. They're always kind of like that medium to large, like maybe not quite as big as the biggest bombers and never really down to a 16, although I guess they could be 16 2x kind of thing. I've never seen very many. Usually
many.
14 and 12, eh?
Not many. I've seen at a few lakes where you do get, like, we call them like regular size.
Yeah.
I know that's very ambiguous.
Yeah, so other than the size and you need them, that's about all we can say. Oh, timing, right? Typically not the first Chironomid hatches.
No.
Usually after a couple hatches have occurred already on the lake. Very nice, dude.
Oh, and there you go.
Yeah, can't beat those. Yeah, so have them in your box. Sizing is important. Start looking for them after the sort of first hatches have come off. Okay, that's something to think about.
Something to think about. Well, even if the fishing is not really that much better, it's just nice to move down to a piece of the lake that's glassy like this.
Yeah, don't see this lake like this very often, especially lately. I've missed 3 fish while I'm filming you. Guaranteed. Okay, don't look at my bobber. I never saw this fish. Is it okay?
Yeah, I think it's kind of like those, kind of like those, you know, I don't know.
3 pounders?
Yeah, 3-ish kind of. Spunky though.
The problem is they're not setting themselves, so I'm not even. I shouldn't even be looking at that bobber because then I'll just be like, "Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one." It's hard not to look at it though.
But all right.
Okay.
You're not coming with me.
Okay.
That's nice. Oh. The old swim over the hoop trick. All right, ready? For real this time. There you go. Nice.
Okay. Thanks. Let's actually get a picture of that one.
Okay, let's get a picture of it.
Okay.
That's nice.
Stop. Go ahead. All right, let him go. We're going to work on that over the winter. I'm going to put you in the course, fish release course.
All right, we got fish on Bruno.
Ben finally let me catch a fish. I don't know why you want to move.
See, where he's been bugging me to move. I've been saying, hey, let's just stay put for a bit.
Good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's right. Oh, yeah, slosh it around, buddy. Oh, let's see. Okay, we'll delete that part of the film. We'll delete that part of the film where Rob's using his indicator incorrectly.
It's called outside of the box thinking.
Or, like we say,
Lazy?
doing shit wrong. Okay, it's not wrong. It's just double header.
Okay.
It's official. Yeah, Rob's fish is bigger. We're going to worry about that one first.
Going as fast as I can. Okay, let's see if I can... I don't know if you've noticed, but there's some bugs starting to pop now again. Okay. Now that we've got that silly bobber out of the way.
As long as my fish doesn't wrap me around the anchor, I'll be happy. Yeah, a little chunker.
Yeah, he's a little thicker than some of those smaller ones we've been getting.
Nice.
And we're back to the double. Get these little fish in there. You let go of that
bigger
one.
Just for
Yeah.
the viewers.
Okay, whatever.
For the viewers know to know.
Okay, you let that little guy go. Want to hold mine up and let it go too? Or do you want to put a pump in him?
I don't know. This guy's got, it's funny, kind of got a little bit of a big yap on him. Like some people I know.
Hey, Jesus. That's it. You're not allowed to hold the fish anymore.
Yeah, I get excited as soon as a big fish gets in my fingers.
So much for that picture. You'll have to trust us. It was there. It was okay. It was a good fish. Spot number 3. Still on the hunt for some bigger fish. Some bugs. Not a lot on the finder. A little shallower water. But this one might be a little better than what we've been getting.
Yeah, getting some decent head shakes out of it. But, so, when we were approaching here, there's a big flotilla behind us. And I've seen a million times where you just watch people and they go right into the middle of the flotilla. And I have to say, me and Rob have not been seeing a lot of fish being caught there. This is our fourth fish, yeah. Fish here.
In about 4 or 5 casts. That's a good fish, dude.
And
oh, he's better anyway.
Anyway, don't always just assume that the flotilla is the place to be. Like, look for bugs, look for fish, and do the same thing you would do. This is way better than sitting in the middle of like a dozen boats.
Yeah, it's
although if someone's smoking something that smells really good.
It smells like vaping. It smells like strawberry muffins, so it's probably vape.
Great vape.
Your point is well taken though, right? And we've done this quite a few times, especially in this spot. I don't know if you remember last year we came in here and everyone was in the same, all gathered together, and we found the fish out a little bit deeper. And the only caution is you got to kind of be a little bit subtle with what you're doing, because as soon as people figure out what's going on, you usually get surrounded.
All right, nice fish.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Cool. Well, I'll take a few more casts and we'll see if we can get some bigger ones.
All right. How's that one feel?
It's mediocre, but we finally pumped a fish and noticed that the Goldies were getting a bit smaller, one size down. There's still some of the bigger bombers, but so
there was a bunch of greens in there too.
I did reduce the size of my Goldie, and that was almost instantaneous reaction. So maybe it made a difference, maybe it didn't, but either way, I have fish. Yeah, he's one of those just tough enough to make you have to let him go.
Work for your money.
Baby.
Let's finish what you started.
Oh.
Was that lightning? I
hope not. Okay, here we go. Got this now.
Well, it's actually a decent fish.
Of course. What do you think?
Well, I thought you'd just milk out a couple of little guys for the crowd, you know. Nah, Bruno doesn't have to do that.
Now we got it in control. Yeah, this is actually a good fish. Probably the best fish of the day, dude. Wait till you see him.
I don't know. Probably doubtfully bigger than the one I had.
No, for sure. Dude.
Come on. Come on. Roxy, what do you think? No, Roxy says. Roxy says no.
Roxy says, you guys are morons. What are you doing out here still? It's raining now.
Oh, no wonder you got that one in so easy. It doesn't have a dorsal fin.
I like to target the easy ones. Okay. I'd say put your weight into it, but I can see you're already doing that.
Alrighty then. Yeah, we got her. Thought we were going to be tethered here overnight, but we got her.
Well, that's a wrap, folks. We come out hoping to find some goldies. We found them. Our journal and tracking things over the years paid off. We thought that they would be here, and they were here. And we fished them from 15 feet all the way to 30 feet and moved around till we found some fish on them. And yeah, it was good. We didn't get any tanks. Started off, we got some smaller fish at the beginning, moved, another flurry of fish, mid-sizers, moved again, ended up with a couple nice little fatties, nothing huge today, but super fun. It was pretty much hours of fishing all on the same bug. So what did we learn? We talked a little bit in the something to think about goldies and timing for them, sizing for them, and the importance of having them in your box. So don't forget that. Always have some, because like limeys, they're one of those chironomids that you can't kind of get away with something else, using something else when they're on them. The other thing we talked about was, you know, it's good to use all your tools to find where the fish are, and other anglers fishing is one way to do it. But pay attention to what they're doing, because today there was this big flotilla out in the middle of the lake, and there were no bent rods, and everybody just kept coming by and seeing this group of people pulling in, thinking they were going to get fish, and after a while they'd pull out. In the meantime, we were looking for fish and bugs. We'd find them, we'd set up, we'd get some fish, and the whole time watching a group of people sort of all clustering together, wondering why they weren't getting fish. So use your tools, use your fish finder, look for bugs. If you've got anglers with bent rods going like crazy, well, there's fish there. But don't just make the assumption that just because there's anglers there, that it's the place to be. Yeah, other than that, like I said, fun day out on the water, calm day. We don't get that much on this lake. Got some kokanee, got some rainbows, just super fun. That's about it. So like Brandon would say, smash the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, and tight lines, and we'll see you next time.